Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Dereck Reacts, back at it again, and yes, we're going to be taking a look at New Order with True Faith, the official video. Recommendation made by Tim. Patreon subscriber says check it out, and that's what I'm going to do. This one's for you, Tim. Before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. I would love to hear your feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also, take a moment to follow me and like me both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have Patreon week next week. Be sure to send your recommendations and all the videos you want me to request to and react to by the end of this week so I can get them out to you next week. And I'm looking forward to reacting to your suggestions, guys. And if I don't get to it, what I'll do is I'll just continue to roll them out on a day-by-day basis, and eventually I'll get to them, all of them, within time. Alright guys, and I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel, makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible. Alright guys, without further ado, let's go. Oh, look at that. That's bizarre. Let's first talk. I think I'm gonna have to rewind this. I'm gonna have to rewind this. Very rarely do I get distracted by what I see and not pay attention too much to what I'm hearing. Very rarely. I know ABBA tends to do that to me a lot, but it was bizarre, the slapping. So I was looking at the slapping and I'm like, what are they doing and why are they doing that? It's very interesting. So I know there's a lot of drums and there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to rewind it so I can hear it, but I'm getting a lot of drum work in the beginning here, and it seems like he's singing live, and it may just be bits and pieces to include it in the video, but it's very, very interesting. I'm going to rewind it again, guys, so I don't miss on what, I don't want to miss this. Okay, yeah, I see. Me likey, me super likey, guys. Yes, me likey. A lot of those synths, guitar, keyboard arrangements coming in strong. That sick bass, guys. Sick bass. Those drums and percussions absolutely winning this and stellar to begin. The drums and percussions, the way it opens, guys. This is a true 80s song. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, 80s written all over it. I love it. I love the sounds and everything that's making. And his voice is good too. His voice is good too. Lead vocals by Bernard Summer, and also responsible for guitar and keyboards. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. So he's heavily involved, obviously. But drums and percussions to begin this, guys, very nice. And that slapping reminds me of the video reaction I did for Betty Davis's Eyes. Remember that video that I was like, what the heck's going on? Turns out that it had a lot to do with her, Betty Davis, because of her slapping that she did in films and stuff like that. She was known for that, or at least paying an homage to that particular movie where she was doing that. So yeah, I was like, oh, and it's ironic because it's an 80s song too. So 80s all the way. Oh, I love this. I love the slapping. I love the beats. I love all that stuff, guys, and it's catchy. It's super catchy.
My morning sun is a drug that brings
I like that. My God, that bass is freaking stellar. Oh my God, completely stellar. I love that. I love how he creates that vocal build. That when the bass is coming in and it's matching his voice too when he's singing along, it creates a lot of build. A lot of build. I love it. And those percussions winning this. Notice the sign language. There was some sign language there going on with that particular I guess he's like in a costume, and there's like three of them, different colors: green, blue, and another color. I think it's yellow. I have to see what that represents, but it's very interesting. Oh God, I'm so involved with how good it sounds that I'm starting to lose the lyrical meaning. But I'll get into that a little bit later from with help by research and what it is. But God, he sounds good, and I like the production, and I like the arrangement. His voice and style matches this perfectly. I hear the synth. He's the bass. The bass is matching his vocals. It's unbelievable. It's great. I noticed the synths. They're coming in, guys. The synths are coming in now to give it more height and more lift, like I always love. Like I always love. Um, yes, there is an electronic percussion coming in too. So I just want to mention that. Um, this is very heavy on percussions, but that bass is so nice. It's so nice, and the guitar is coming in nice too. Um, Lead vocals, Bernard Summer. He's slaying it, completely slaying it, and I'm loving this particular character here doing the sign language for this video. Oh, look at that. That must be fun. Love it. Notice what he's doing here when it gets to the chorus. Love the chorus because I'm anticipating it as always. That's what makes the song so catchy. That anticipation and that lead to the chorus because of the instrumentation build that's happening, and it's great production, which many '80s songs, those '80s hits too, tend to do, and why I love it so much. Oh, I wish I was there at that time. I really wish. He's back again. That's this character. So it's very interesting to see this character brought to life again. But I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm loving instrumentation, of course. And what's happening here? Oh yes. So he's not. You never hear him say "True Faith." The lyric "True Faith." I've been keeping a close ear to that, and I haven't heard it yet within the song. So there's a significance behind that.
Sun is the drug that brings me near to the child I lost, replaced by fear. I used to think that the day would never come, that my life would depend on the morning sun.
Keyboards, keyboards. Oh, interesting. Look at that. Huh. Interesting how he finished the song. And then you see all these characters. These set of characters very significant to this video, as they're all together, and you don't find that out until towards the end that they're all there in a unified state. So that's very interesting. But notice what happens here in this delivery with his vocals. He stops short, maybe I think 30 seconds, 30 or 35 seconds before the song ends, and it's just all instrumentation, and you would think that he would return to say something else, but no. He let kind of like all that instrumentation take over, and then it fades out. I like that. That was a very interesting style to do this song. 80s all the way, guys. 80s all the way. 1987. For the new single for Substance, that's the album. True Faith was the stronger track, and it would be released as a new single for that album. But a lot of stuff, symbolic stuff happening in the video per se, with the slapping, with the jumping, a lot of kind of like quiet acting, if you noticed. It's like silent acting. A lot of like nonverbal stuff going on, nonverbal cues and stuff like that happening within the video and the characters and stuff like that. So let's jump right into it, because I'm on that topic already. Directed and choreographed by Felipe Di Cofle and produced by Michael H. Schomburg. The opening sequence shows too many characters slapping each other, like we saw, and it's a reference to, here it is, Morina Ambrovic and Ulval's video performance, Light Dark, shot in 1977. I have no idea what that is. I have to look into that. Then costume dancers leap and fight each other in a time in the music, while the person in the dark green makeup emerges from an upside-down boxer's speed bag and hand signs the lyrics, LSE. Very interesting. So the overall themes and various elements from the video reoccurred in Duclefly's scenario-free choreography for the inauguration ceremonies of the 1992 Winter Olympics in Albertville. Very interesting. So that's what's happening. So let's talk about sounds, because that is the thing that won me over. I like the video too; it was pretty neat. But and I like the shots of him kind of like singing. It gives you a visual to who's responsible for singing the song. I like that. Synths. New wave appeal, alternative rock because of the percussions and all the drums. Yes, I would classify that 80s alternative rock type of style with synths. So very rhythmic, very energetic, very foot stomping, very into it. You kind of get into it a lot. If there's a remix to this, maybe dancey, but this alone is kind of like a little dance number too, in a way. And it has a very, very nice sound, very nice sound, done very well. Listen to the lyrics, guys. I feel so extraordinary, something's got a hold on me. I get this feeling that I'm in motion, a sudden sense of liberty. I don't care because I'm not there, and I don't care because I'm not here tomorrow. Again and again, I've taken too much of the things that cost you too much. I used to think that the day would never come, and then that's when he says, I see the daylight in the shade of the morning sun. Love rhymes, love rhymes. My morning sun is the drug that brings me near to the childhood I lost, replaced by fear. I used to think that the day would never come, that my life would depend on the morning sun. Drug related? Is it safe to say that this is kind of like drug related? This whole thing. Man, this is my second video. I did Blondie earlier today, and if you guys saw that, you know, the main theme and the main character, at least in the video per se, she's kind of like drugged up too. So it's like so weird how, you know, these videos kind of like come together with certain themes. So strange. I don't know. Possibility, guys. Possibility. So let's talk more about this meaning. So in the case for many newer songs of this period, the title does not appear, as I mentioned. They wrote the song True Faith in 1963 during a 10-day studio session with producer Stephen Hogue. And this is what he was saying. That wasn't really a happy period in New Order's life, recalled Peter Hook. This is what he's saying. Let's just say it's a bit of a battle for me to get there at all. Apart from the sense of helping write the song musically, we were moving away towards a straight dance, and I was keen on keeping New Order I'd known and I loved. No wonder I was getting kind of dance vibes. I eventually managed to get my boss on the original version, but of course, the first thing any remixers do is take off my boss and put their own on it. I sometimes feel like attaching a note saying, how about keeping the bass? I like that. I like what he says. The original lyrics included to read, now that we've grown up together, they're all taking drugs with me. Ho convinced Summer to change the latter to a line, they're afraid of what they see because he was worried that otherwise it would not get played on the radio. Interesting, I didn't know that. When performing the song live, the band usually would use the original line. Okay, I like that. According to a source, not entirely sure, but we'll see. Now, this is when things get a little fishy, and when I saw this, I was kind of like, what? Can't be. During a live performance in 1983, in a reading, Summer replaced the first lines of the second verse with the lyrics, when I was very small boy, Michael Jackson played with me. Now that we've grown up together, he's playing with my Willie. A typical reference to the allegations of sexual abuse against the singer. Oh my god, this is crazy. I don't... Taking this with a grain of salt, guys. Don't know how accurate this is. And you guys know that I love Michael Jackson, and I don't like when they make claims like this. But with a grain of salt, I'm not entirely sure. How did this do in the charts? Well, the single peaked at number 4 in the UK, which original release in 1987. It became New Order's first single in the charts, Hot 100, and it would also go to the top 40 hit in the US, peaking at number 32. That's not bad. That's not bad. That is not bad at all, guys. I like it. Sounds, percussion, drums, the strings, that bass, killer bass coming in. His voice was stellar. Everything to make this great. Dereck Reacts approved, coming at you all the way. An 80s little gem. Yes. Until next time, for more reaction videos, see you when I see you guys. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment, like, and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, yes, I have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out. Help support the channel. Makes your voice, your recommendations all the more possible. Take care, guys. Love you guys. Peace.